What do you think about men in one word?
Fattu. Rock. Immature. Disloyal. Funny. Complicated. My dad. Adventurous. Controversial. Curious. Risk taker. Protective. Self-strength. Superman. Strength. Balanced.
Arrogant.
Catty. I don't think about it.
Even.
It's not that men majorly use substance use, but what happens is it's something which is easy for them. So generally, if they go meet a friend or meet a relative and discuss with the relative their problems, generally it happens that someone tells them, why won't you have a drink, or why won't you have a smoke, you will feel better. And that introduces them to the substance. And post that, they tend to think, okay, I felt a little less anxious, less depressed, better using the substance, and then they'll start using it on a regular basis. First in small amounts, and after that in larger amounts, and that's how it turns into a substance use. And alcohol and cigarettes, even weed for that matter, is very easily available. So people tend to gravitate towards it. It's only men that can't afford these substances then tend to look at other mechanisms. But those who can afford it, it gets an easy way out because the high or the fantasy or the good mood that the substances provide takes them away from their problems. But they don't realize that while they drink, solve or resolve their problems are very good swimmers. They keep coming down.
तो मेरे मेंटल हेल्थ के ऊपर मैं ये दारू चालू किया, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, करियर टेंशन और ऊपर से मेरा ब्रेकअप, उसकी वजह से ये दारू चालू किया. मेंटल प्रेशर कोई बोल सकता हूँ. ड्रिंक एंड ड्राइव सेफली.
Teenagers today are subjected to so much of social media awareness, which according to me is more on of a curse than a boon. Social media there means that you have to be out there doing something, being somebody. This pressure can subject me to a lot of pressure. If I see people going on to holidays and I'm just sitting in pajamas at home, I'm not going to feel good. If I see someone doing something better which I don't know, I don't feel good. I see someone developing a skill which I don't have, I don't feel good. There is also an equal amount of stress to choosing the right occupation. Being there, doing all of it. Such pressures can cause a lot of anxiety in teenagers. Teenagers are also anxious because they don't know where their standing lies. We live in a Gen Z world wherein the Gen Z is considered to be a generation that is full of so much change that very often even teenagers don't know their relationship status. We used to call it earlier no strings attached and friends with benefits, and then further moved on to complicated relationships and situationships, and I think the terminologies are never ending. This can cause the Gen Z to be extremely confused about their standing in society.
पेयर प्रेशर की वजह से मैंने चालू किया, अभी मजा आ रहा है करके पी रहा हूँ. Cheers.
There are more number of women that attempt, but suicide is completed by more men than women. So women attempt more, but the deaths are higher in men because when they attempt, they complete.
So, like I said earlier, that 75% of psychopathology and adult form of psychiatric illnesses are before age 25. What you're also seeing is an increased number on deaths by suicide in this particular age group of 14 to 30. So, we definitely need to improve awareness, but also improve support. That's on a community level, peer level, and access to care of psychiatric illness. Because otherwise we are going to lose a lot of young people to suicide, which is the most preventable death. And we definitely want people to know that a suicidal idea is a medical emergency. So you cannot just wish it away or only do yoga or only wake up in the morning and have breakfast and things like that. So we definitely want to let people know that in case if you find yourself yourself or someone that you care for in danger, reach out because you want to save that life, because it's a very, very preventable death.
The common notion is that men don't feel emotions. The common notion is that mard ko dard nahi hota. And it is this notion that prevents a lot of men from actually seeking help and the help that they need. There is so much of stigma attached to male mental health that I have actually reached out to so many patients to actually tell them that, listen, you need to cry, you need to vent, you need to show what you're actually feeling, because lack of expression of feelings and a lot of pent up emotion leads to a lot of anger, aggression, and such outbursts later, which is not good for someone's mental health.
खुश हुए थे सब बहुत जब आया था मैं, और मेरी शायद तभी खत्म हो गई थी। बचपन में ही ना रोने और काबिल बनने का पाठ भी पढ़ा दिया था, और अपने ही हाथों से अपने सपनों का गला घोटना तो न जाने अपने लिए कितना आसान बना लिया था। जवानी भी जिम्मेदारियों के बोझ तले कुचल गई, और आखिर तक रहा वो हमारे साथ। इश्क भी हमारे लिए बस एक अल्फाज रहा, उसको भी हमने कभी महसूस करा नहीं। जिंदगी में जब कोई कामयाबी हासिल करी तो भी लोगों ने कहा हमारी उम्मीदों पर खरे नहीं उतर पाए तुम। क्या कभी किसी ने हमसे पूछा सारे दिन किसने के बाद रात को चैन से सो पाए तुम? जिंदगी में लड़ना कैसे है, ये सीखते सीखते जिंदगी जीना तो हम भूल ही गए, और सबकी ख्वाहिशें पूरी करते करते खुद से तो हम बात करना भूल ही गए। और इस सब के बाद ये दुनिया कहती है कि लड़कों के लिए जिंदगी कितनी आसान होती है।